About personal account, yes. Now, can you tell me what is the real account? If you remember, what is the real account? You can say also. Okay, let me repeat. No problem. I will say, just listen. Okay. So there are three types of account. One is personal account. Second is a real account. Third is nominal account. I'm just revising these things. So in personal account, we include person's name, organization name, or any other words that we can use for these names instead of these names. The second is a real account. So in real account, we include things, items, or assets of a business in all of these which we can use in our business. Means like cash, stock, building, machine, furniture. These are real account. The third one was nominal account. Third one is nominal account. Nominal account, all the expenses and income of a business is nominal account, and any profit or loss is also part of nominal account. So these three are types of account. Now, there are rules regarding these. Like for rules, I have not written in previous class, so I'm writing it here. If we have completed the rules, then you can write yes, so that I will just write fast and will not explain, because if we have already discussed, then no need for explanation. Rules of debit and credit. Tell me. We have discussed the rules. Okay. So it is debit the receiver, credit the giver for personal account. Of debit what comes in, credit what goes out for nominal account, and debit all income and all expenses and losses, and credit all income and gains for nominal account. Now, the question is that how we solve the journal, how we prepare journal in our books. So I have created a format here. You can see this one. So I will share a question right now and explain some of the journal entry, and then you have to solve some portion of journal. Okay, so let me write this. Will be generally all the question will start from this transaction. Started business with cash. Let's say 1 lakh rupees. Next is purchased goods for cash, 20,000. Payment of salary, 10,000. Sold goods, 30,000. Sold goods to Mohan, 10,000. So these are the transactions. Now, if we have to pass journal entry, first of all, we have to prepare the format. So I'm creating the format here. Okay, so it is the format. First of all, you will write the name of company if it is given in the question. Okay, and then you'll write journal entry. Or there is another method that you can use. You can write journal entry in the books and then name of the company. Now, we have created the format. Now we'll write date particular. Okay, and we have discussed these columns name also. Can you tell me the name of this column in detail? LF.
That's letter to.
Ledger folio.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now we write date here. So, sorry, I have not written any date. Let me write it here. 2003. It is August 1st. Okay. So here we will write the year, then start with the date. In the first transaction, it is August 1, or you can write August 1st. Now, for this transaction, we have to analyze that what are the accounts included in this transaction. Started business with cash, purchased goods for cash. So we have to analyze every transaction to find out that which account is included in the transaction. So in this transaction, yes.
Can I say the answer?
Hello,
Yes, sir.
you're saying something?
Yes, sir. Can I say the transaction count?
Can you write?
Okay, sir.
Okay, yes, your answer is correct. Cash account debit to capital account. Yes, it is correct. But can you tell me why we have written capital account in the credit side? Can you tell me why you have written or why we write capital account in the credit side? Cash goes to capital. So if you're starting the business, yes, for starting the business, cash goes to capital, but we know that there is cash on the debit side because it is received in the business. But this is not the reason behind why capital is credited. Reason is that's what I'm talking about. In every transaction, you have to see which account are included. So here in this transaction, first transaction, there is cash and owner because the amount given by owner. Okay, is that clear? Okay, let me complete this. After that, maybe it will be clear to you. Okay, so first of all, the transaction means cash is coming and owner is giver of this money. Now, if cash is coming and it is obviously real account, so it will be debited. And owner is giver, so it will be credited. Now, instead of owner, we write capital. So this is the logic behind uh, crediting the capital account. Okay, so if you take capital account, then you have to go through the modern approach, not the old approach, the traditional approach, because in traditional approach, you have to apply personal account rule, and personal account rule is applicable on person generally. That's why owner. Okay, so capital account is personal account, but it is written instead of owner's name. Is that clear? Good. So we will write here cash account debit to capital account. Narration you can write here by being and the quotient, the transaction detail you have to write. Why we write narration? Because we have to show the user of financial statement, user of financial information, that we have passed this journal entry for this transaction. So we write transaction detail and this is journal entry. So he can easily understand by this. So being started business with cash. You just put Bing before and write the same sentence that is written in quotient. So started business with cash. This is our first transaction. Now the second one. Second one is purchase goods for cash. Now in this transaction, you can treat purchase or goods. You can take any one of these two. Okay, because either you take goods, that is same thing, real account. And if you take purchase, then you don't consider goods here. So one side will be cash, the other one will be either goods or purchase. So which one you want to use? If you want to take goods, then okay, this we will apply the rule of real account. But if you want to take purchase, purchase is nominal account. No, I know that you understand the journal entry. You have studied these things, but I just want to know the reason behind these explanation, why we are writing purchase account on the debit side. Because if you know the explanation part, if you know the logic behind all the journal entry, then it will be very easy for you to understand, not remember. You don't have to remember all the journal entries. Yes. Okay, so tell me why we will write purchase account on the debit side. Which rule you are applying? I think this one is easy. Purchase part is easy one, but you should tell me which rule we are applying. Okay, you know the journal entry for every transaction, but uh, you are not applying the logic. Okay, so second transaction, think about it. In this transaction, purchased goods for cash. Okay, so I told you either you take cash and goods. Cash is also real account and goods is also a real account. Actually, I am writing these to explain. You don't have to write in every portion these things. If you want to understand, if something is not clear in the portion, then you can prepare this. Otherwise, no need. So cash account is a real account, goods is also real account, and cash is going because we are purchasing goods. So goods are coming. Goods will be debited and cash will be credited. Now, the second method for this is cash, or you can take purchase. So again, purchase is nominal account. Cash, I have already explained, so I'm writing only purchase. Purchase is a nominal account and it is expenses. If you purchase anything, it is expenses for your company. Because you are not purchasing an asset, that's why it is expenses. If you're purchasing an asset, then it will be an investment. So purchase is expenses, it is a nominal account, so it will be debited. So by this method also it is debited, and by taking goods into consideration, it is debited also. Now, if we have taken goods, then you have to remember to replace goods with purchase. Now, what is the logic behind this? Because if you write goods every time goods is coming or going, at both time, you have to put goods. So if you're purchasing, you are writing goods. If you're selling, then also you are writing goods. So there is no difference between purchase and sale transaction. Everything will go to goods account. So that is not a correct entry. That's why we have to bifurcate purchase, sales, purchase return, sales return. So that's why we never write goods in journal entry. We replace it with purchase, sale, purchase return, sales return. So that's why purchase will be debited. So instead of goods, after understanding the concept, like goods is real account and it is coming, it will be debited. Now you will replace, after doing this, you will replace goods with purchase. Or you can use purchase as nominal. Understood? Okay. Now, one more confusion is here. When you write purchase as nominal account, then in some of the portion, you will find purchase furniture for cash. In that case also, purchased is used for nominal account, but that is incorrect. If we are taking purchase as nominal account, it is expenses, it will be debited. Let's say in portion, it is written purchase furniture for cash. So cash is there, but instead of furniture, if you are writing purchase, then it is incorrect, because purchasing furniture is not an expenses. It is investment. So that's why we are creating an asset. We will not write purchase. So we will write furniture. Is that clear? So whenever we are purchasing any asset, you don't have to write purchase. Tell me, any confusion? Okay. If there is no confusion, can you tell me which one you will prefer while solving the question? This goods or purchase? Which one? Because cash, same rule will be applicable, but in goods, we will apply real account. In purchase, we will apply nominal account. So which one you think is easy for you? Purchase. Okay. So let's remove the goods part. Okay, so cash real account, which is nominal account, it is expenses, so it will be debited. Now tell me, we should continue with the entry, or we should discuss the logic behind these transactions? Because by this method, we are going little slow. If we discuss only journal entry, then it will be very fast. I will tell you the entry and that's all. But in that case, you will not understand the journal entry properly. So that's why I'm explaining. Okay, logic. Okay, so then we will continue. Next is payment of salary. Now it is easy, because in payment of salary, there is two accounts. One is salary, which is nominal account. The second is payment, and actually not payment. Payment is not an account. Second is payment given. So it means cash is going. We are paying cash. So it is hidden in quotient, but we have to apply the rule of real account. So payment of salary. Now the third transaction, it will be salary and cash. So salary is nominal account, and in nominal account we see expenses and income, so it is expenses, it will be debited. Cash is real account. In a real account we see coming or going out, so it is going, it will be credited. So in third transaction, the date is August 15, second transaction August 8. So it is purchase account debit to cash account. It is 30,000, I think. No, 20,000. After that, we will write narration of the transaction here. Then August 15th, salary will be debited. So salary account debit to cash account. Salary account debit to cash account. 10,000 and 10,000. The fourth one is sold goods. Now, can you tell me which two account is included in this transaction? I'm not asking about journal entry. I'm just asking which two account we use for journal entry explanation. Sold goods. Okay, there is also a second transaction here. Sold goods to Mohan. Okay, so we'll discuss both of these, but first tell me which two account is included in August 25 transaction. Two accounts name you have to write. Sales account, very good. One is sales account. And the second one. Okay. In second transaction, like sold goods to Mohan, which two account is included in that? One is sales account. Obviously, we are selling the goods. The second one, very good. So in second transaction, you can easily find sales account and Mohan account because it is written. But in first transaction, you are not able to find. So I'm saying if there is no name written and sale is made, so it means it is cash transaction. Because in cash transaction, you don't have to remember the name. But whenever you sell on credit basis, you have to remember the name of that person because you have to receive money from him in future. So that's why Mohan is written in this transaction. But in first transaction, there is no name written. It means it is a cash transaction. So cash is hidden in that line. Understood? Yes. So sold goods, one is cash, second is sales. So sales is nominal account, it is income, and income is credited, and cash we are receiving, so it will be debited. So cash account debit to sales. It is 30,000. Okay, one more thing I want to ask. In second transaction, it is on cash basis or credit basis. Sold goods to Mohan. It is on cash basis or credit basis. Which one? Sold goods to Mohan. Cash. Why do you think it is cash? You're just assuming, I think, because cash is not written in the transaction. Okay, no, tell me. Okay, if you are not assuming, then tell me why you think cash is transaction is on cash basis. Yes, it is not mentioned in the question. It is on credit basis, so it is cash. Okay, no, that is incorrect. It is not mentioned in cash basis. Okay, in first transaction, no name is mentioned. That's why it is on cash basis. But in second transaction, name is mentioned and cash is not written. That's why it is on credit basis, because you write name only if it is on credit basis. Understood? So it is on credit basis. Now, if it is written here that sold goods to Mohan for cash, then it is cash. So you have to remember, whenever name is written in the question, I will write a note for this. And so it will be Mohan account, because name is personal account and he is receiving the goods. So receiver. That's why his name is debited. Mohan's account debit to sales account 10,000. If cash is not given in transaction and name of buyer or seller is given, then it is a credit transaction. If name and cash both are not given, then it is a cash transaction. So I have written notes about two situations where information is not given. Because if information is given, then there is no problem. If it is written that transaction is on cash basis, then good. If it is written that transaction is on credit basis, then also good, because we don't have to assume anything. But when information is not available, then you have to assume. So in first, buyer seller name is given, but cash is not given. So we are assuming that the transaction is on credit basis. In the same manner, if name and cash both are not given, then we assume it is a cash transaction, because name is not written. So it is cash. Okay. Please write this note. Okay. Understood. You have written. I'm sharing a question now. These are questions related with this. No. Okay. Should I share? Can you see the question here? Question number 1, 2. Okay. So started business with cash, deposited check from saving account in firm's account. These are difficult one. Okay, question number 2. Can you solve first 5 question? First 5 transaction, not all of them. First 5. Okay, please solve. And if it is possible, then send me the pic in this chat. And if not, you can write this in chat also so that I will understand. Okay. Start solving. January. Okay. Write all 5. And purchase account debit to cash and purchase goods to cash, debit 10,000, credit 10,000. Okay. If it is taking time, then you can solve it in your notebook and then send me the pic. It will be, I think, easy for you that way. If you think so. If it you are writing here and it is easy, then you can write here also. But whatever you think is easy for you, you can do that. Okay. Yes. But just use it for this assignment submission right now. Okay. Uh, you remember one thing also, you should use it only when I say to send this message, because you have to send whatever the solve assignment and anything through our communication channel through Learnivio. Okay, fine. So, okay, so I will explain the next topic then. The next topic is discount. Now, in questions, you will find two types of discount. One is called trade discount, and the second one is cash discount. Now, what is trade discount and cash discount? So, whenever you go to any shop, like mall or any showroom of any company, so if you go to these shops, you will find many times you will find like flat 50% off, flat 70% off, buy one get one free, buy one get two free. Like these type of things are written outside the shop to attract customer. Now, company generally allow these type of discount to every customer. So as per this concept, that discount is not an original discount. It is just a manipulation of the price. That's it. Because if they are giving you buy one get one free, in that case, they just double the price of product and then give you another product along with the first one. So let's say the actual price of any product is 1500 and they are giving buy one get one free, so they will give you the same product at 3000 and then they will attach one same product with that one. So it is buy one get one free. There is no uh, loss to the company in value because they are giving at the same price. Sometimes it is a little less also, but they are giving to every customer. So these type of discount is given to old products, like which uh, cannot be easily sold. So that's why they have given the discount. So the product will be cleared out of stock. So that's why they give you trade discount. So trade discount is given for attracting the customer. Okay. So the first point related with trade discount is to attract customers. Now, what is a cash discount? Why it is given? So cash discount is original discount. It is not given to every person. It is given to only those person who will give cash on earlier basis. Means they will pay earlier. So it is to receive cash early. You want to receive your cash early. So that's why cash discount is given. Now, the second thing, it is not an original discount. So that's why not recorded in the books also. Therefore, not recorded in books. Here, it is recorded in the books because it is an original discount. So it is recorded in the books. Now, on which amount it is calculated? So trade discount is always calculated on sale price, or you can say list price, MRP, calculated on list price. And here it is calculated on cash payment or receipt. Not cash payment, amount of cash payment or receipt. So these are trade discount and cash discount. Please write this and tell me after you have completed writing. Okay, so now how it will be recorded in our books? Like I have already written that trade discount will not be entered in the books because it is not an original discount. We are giving to every person, every customer. So it is not an original discount. We will not record this, but we have to use it in calculation part. Okay. So trade discount will be used only for calculation purpose, and cash discount will be recorded in the books. So I'm taking uh, here an example. Let's say the list price of any product. List price of any product is 10,000, and you are giving flat 20% off. So it is trade discount 20%. 20% means 2,000. So the balance amount is 8,000. Now you will charge every customer 8,000 because you are giving flat 20% off. So for every customer, it is 8,000. This price is for showing the customer. This is the trade discount, and this one is original price. So we will record the transaction at this. These two amount has no use in journal entry. This is for calculation only, so it will not be used in journal. Now in 8,000, let's say the customer paid 5,000. So cash payment is 5,000 here. Okay. And cash discount is also 2%. So amount of cash discount will be, can you tell me the amount of cash discount? It is 2%. So amount, I'm asking the amount of cash discount. How much cash discount is given? No, I'm not asking balance amount. Balance I'm not asking. I'm asking cash discount amount. It is 2%. So 2% will be calculated. Now the question is on which amount it will be calculated, on 8,000 or 5,000. So as I have written in the theory part here, that calculated on amount of cash payment or receipt. So whatever the amount of cash payment or receipt in the question, then we have to calculate on that amount. So it will not be calculated on 8,000 because it is not paid fully. We have paid only 5,000. So we will calculate this 2% on 5,000. It will be 100. Okay. Now balance amount is 2,900. This is balance, or you can say outstanding amount. So how we will record this journal entry? If we have purchased goods, so total purchase, why I'm writing here, I have. So total purchase value will be 8,000. Purchase account debit, it will be 8,000, not 10,000. Why? Because the list price is increased, it is manipulated, so it is not an original price. After giving trade discount, now we have found the original price. So 8,000 is the original price. So that's why we never use this list price and this trade discount in the question, in the journal entry. So purchase account debit 8,000. Now you have paid 5,000 and they have given you a discount of 100 also. So discount account 100 and the balance amount will be written here to the name of that person. If it is not given in the question, then creditors account. So you'll write 2,900 here. So this is how a question of discount, trade discounts or cash discount will be solved. We will discuss some other question related to this topic in our next class. Okay, so do you have any doubts? Okay, so if everything is clear, then that's all for today. I will share the homework at our portal and you have to solve and